Hey everybody, welcome back to Jen's Pens. Thanks for joining me on the channel Best Thing Ever by Jen, where I talk about all the random super cool fun things that I love, and the fountain pen section I call Jen's Pens because it rhymes and it's cute. So today I'm going to be going over my haul from the DC Fountain Pen Show. I'm so excited that I got to go. It was actually over, so I was there on my birthday this year, which I think is super fun. Apparently it's just the weekend of my birthday, which was meant to be. Sorry for the corgi fur all over my Galen leather pouch here. Corgi fur never goes away, in case you don't know. So, I was there Friday, Saturday, and I wanted to stay Sunday for the Goulet broadcast, but just things happened, and with everything going on, I could not, which is fine. I got to actually enjoy it from home, which worked out really well. So today I wanted to share what I got, where I got it from, and mention a couple other places I didn't get anything, but thought you should check out if you would like. And I'm gonna swatch the inks that I got there. I got 4 inks there. So first off, thank you to Galen Leather for the bag, which I have behind me. And see if I can slide it under here without breaking anything. They just gave this cool drawstring bag out for the pen show. And when I purchased this very lovely zipper case, they gave me this really nice pouch and a couple stickers in there too. So I will show you. I'm going to clear this stuff out. They also gave the pen sleeve with the bag for the show. So the big thanks to them. That was really nice handout. So I don't know what you call this, pen sleeve, pen case. Anyway, oh, my pretty pens, aren't they so pretty? Yes, this is a Jinhao, I still think it's pretty. The tray actually slides out, which is fun. I haven't used it like that yet, but I really should, because I would knock this over. They say you can stand it up. I haven't had much luck with that, standing it up and keeping it open, so either just open it and close it right away, or I'll probably more likely pull it out like this. So the reason I ended up with this, and yes, this is expensive, but yes, it is also worth it. So I have 2 pens from pen 18111. This is the Wisteria one, and these are super special to me. These 2 are my Grail pens. Yoshi from pen 18111 does the resin himself, but then he laser etches the designs and then hand fills those with pearlized resin. So there's a lot of handwork and detail that goes into these, and so obviously the cost reflects that, which I think is appropriate. They're just gorgeous pens, but this is a big pen, and the roll stop is huge. It's gorgeous, but it's probably it's at least a third of the width of the pen, if not more. So I was trying to find a pen case that would fit the pen without squishing it, without putting too much pressure on the roll stop, and also protecting it. I wanted something stiff because it's acrylic. It's not going to make it if it gets smooshed, and I'm accident prone. So when it comes to dropping things anyway. So yeah, so they put the pen in there. I actually brought the pen to test it. I found this, and it is perfect. I'm so happy. I have a bigger 5-pen case. Ooh, D. Charles, that's that one. But that's too big for me to carry around in my mini Loungefly backpack that I use as a purse. So this is just perfect. I love it. And on that note, I want to show you this pen. This is what I got from River City Pen Company, and I had not purchased anything from them before, but look how cool is this resin. I don't usually go for these big flashy pens. However, I am a Disney princess girl, and this screams Disney villain, Maleficent, And my favorite Disney show is Fantasmic. And if you don't know, it is amazing because it's a water show done, if you're in Disneyland, it's at the lake in New Orleans Square, Frontierland area. And in Disney World, they have it in Hollywood Studios on like this little man-made lake. But it's a show. Mickey's imagination gets out of hand. The villains take over. And toward the end of the show, there is a giant dragon, Maleficent, from the animated Sleeping Beauty that they, I guess, inflate. And it is larger than life, and then she sets fire to the water, and it is the coolest thing. And I love that. I have so many good memories of seeing that as a kid. So this is now my Fantasmic pen, and it has black sparkly ink in it that leans green, actually, from Venta that I got, and I'll swatch that one too. But I just want to show you. I'm going to take a picture so shaky cam for a second. Sorry, but it is so pretty. I love it. And I got it in a broad nib. You'll hear me say, I said it in the last video too, I think. I am left-handed. I have a hard enough time writing just in general. I don't want to fight with the ink, so broad nibs for ink flow as well. Works out great for me. Okay, I'm going to show you all my goodies in here. My little tag from the show. Okay, so this is my haul from Little Black Papery. I love their stuff. It is so cute. Okay, before I show you that though, aren't these stickers adorable? These are from Galen Leather. They just threw these in when I got the pen sleeve case thing. Okay, so I went to Little Black Papery a couple times. It's just too cute. So she has pins. I love this one. It says most anxious, #1, most anxious. Yay! And there's a little TARDIS pin. Those are just a couple pins she had, I guess from other events, since she had brought them with her. So that was neat. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but these are actually glow in the dark. Nope, not gonna work. Glow in the dark wax seal ink. So I grabbed some of that. Prices are very reasonable too. Washi tapes. Isn't this so cute? This was $1 for the washi tapes. I just love that pink coral color. And I don't know if I'm gonna use this one a whole lot. This one I can use on Christmas cards, but I don't know. I just really like that pinky coral. So I got some washi tape. I got a washi tape cutter. I've never tried one of these. It was $3, so I figured I would pick it up and try it out. I collect Disney pins. That's the other part of this channel, or one of the other many parts of this channel is Disney pins. And so every time I go to something, I try to pick up a pin so I can put it on my pin board. I've been reading a lot lately, and I thought this would fit well with sort of fountain pens, what I've been doing, what's been going on, and all the reading that I've been doing. It just says written in the stars. It's fountain pen nib with a bunch of stars and a little Saturn hanging down. Or I guess it could be any ringed planet. It doesn't have to be Saturn in particular. Anyway, so that was super cute. Oh my gosh, these stickers. They're fluffy. Like, they're foamy. So if you squish them, they squish. It's so cute. I'm just going to sit here and squish them. I also do stamping is another one of my hobbies. So she has some really cute fountain pen related stamps and reading stamps. I really like this one, so I picked it up. And more cute stickers. These are just fountain pen journaling related. Didn't see anything in particular, but super cute. So I will use those when I probably scrapbook this trip. The other place that I love to go, I got something last year from them as well, is May Craft Tribe. And I cannot remember the name of the vendor that sets up with them, but they have the pop-up cards. If you've ever seen the pop-up cards at the Fountain Pen Show, they are the vendor that sold these as well this year. And you can buy these bookmarks online from Maycraft Tribe. This one is, so it's a little flat piece of wood. It's magnetized. And it has it on the back too. And look at the little fountain pen. It's so cute. I'll show you the one I got last year too. They also had a corgi with a corgi butt, but I don't know. I liked the journal for this year. And this is my favorite. It's a little beaver. It's got a little beaver butt. Oh, he's so cute. He just makes me happy. So I love them. Definitely check them out. These were, I think they're $10, so very reasonably priced. They hand color them. I assume they hand stamp or something like that, but super cute. Definitely worth it. Yeah, check them out. Okay. These are just some cute stickers. River City Pen Company. I can't remember the name of the dog, but he said that the dog, this is actually his dog, and go check out their Instagram because it's mostly the dog, and I am there for that. I can picture the booth, but I am bad with names, and I cannot remember the name of this vendor. If I think of it, I will let you know, and I will put it in the description. Mayfair Pens was cool. All of their pen models are Tolkien inspired, so extra points for that. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, she was really neat. NEUYEAR.net, so I guess kind of like newyear.net. She sells planners, and there was a to-do planner pad, but it was timed. Code's no longer valid, but it's a timed planner, so you can plan your to-do list for specific times throughout the day. So super cool. I didn't end up getting one. She sold out pretty fast, but definitely neat. Sugar Turtle Studio has some super cute stickers. I need to go online and order something from them, but I picked up a card, and it is so cute because the card is actually stickers. It is so clever. And I just got a flyer for Orlando Pen Show. So if you're in the Orlando area and want to go to the Florida Pen Show in September, check them out. So that is the DC Fountain Pen Show haul, which, oh, inks. Just kidding. Not quite. It did go a lot better than I thought. I spent less money than I did last year, but it was more curated, I think. I wasn't expecting to buy a pen, but I just saw that when I started thinking of Phantasmic and all the trips that I took with my family and how much I enjoyed it. And I haven't actually gotten to see the show in probably 10 years. And I'm hoping to be able to see it when we go back to Disney this October. And I'll tell you that story while I'm swatching these. But anyway, yeah, I just saw it and I started telling the guy who makes the pens, the owner, whose name I can't remember, I'm sorry, the story. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to buy the pen because you don't need to hear my life story. But if I'm already this attached to it, I'm just going to get it. So he was very nice. Okay, so my inks. I wanted to find a new ink this year, and I also wanted to find something different that I hadn't really seen before. And I was going through all kinds of swatches, and I think it was Drawn Goals had their swatch book out, and I saw this ink, and I am not a very decisive person, but I saw this and was like, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. It's a beautiful green, if I can get it open, with a shimmer. It's like a springy green, but not overwhelming. It's not too yellow. It's just beautiful, and it's called Wearingle the Secret Garden. So we'll see if I can actually spell it. It flows really, really nicely, even for the shimmer. Oh, let me zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, isn't that pretty? Let's see if I can turn this down a little. There we go. Oh, it's just so pretty. All right. You can tell I did all my swatching last night. My little paper towel's covered. Going to Ink Miser. But it is just such a pretty soft green. It's more on the soft emerald side. I'm trying to think of the name. It's more like a sea green than a grass green, but it's still springy. There we go. Now you can see the shimmer. Okay. So that was my first pickup, and I was super happy with that. But did I stop there? Oh no, I did not. No, I kept shopping because Lemur ink was there, and I love Lemur ink. They have a very good shipping deal in the United States. And when I was just starting to get into fountain pens, I didn't want to spend a ton of money. Obviously that did not end well for me, but at the beginning, I just put in a little order for, I think it was some ink, and then I bought my TWSBI Eco Tea in Coral. That was a couple years ago, and they're just really, really to the point, included a nice handwritten letter with the order. I just was very happy with them. So they had Vinta inks, which I had not used. This one is Lilac Dawn, and I really like that they put the ink swatch on the outside of the box and also on the label on the bottle. This is extremely helpful for visual people like me. I cannot, is that say? Yeah, say. Sorry for the focusing issues. I'm going to keep saying this just in case y'all are wondering why the production is not great on these. I'm been having a hard time the last little bit, and I'd rather not stop doing the videos just because I can't take the time to do editing or, you know, make the lighting exactly perfect. I want to still do videos. If you like them, great. If not, that's okay. I get it. I wish I could do more right now, but I can't, and I have to recognize that limit, and we'll see how it goes. But oh, that's funky. Look at that. So these came sealed when I got them. Oh, isn't that cool? You see that shimmer in there? Oh, it's such a cool ink. This is the one that I put in my Phantasmic pen. We're gonna call it Phantasmic pen. I know it's not, but that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, so this is Vinta. Say. Yes, my handwriting is terrible. I'm aware of this. I am left-handed. Once in a while I can make it pretty, but it's not a high priority for me. Legible. Legible is a reasonable target for myself. I don't know what is going on with this paper. The coloring paper. It's very different from the other coloring that I have. If anybody knows what's going on, if you don't mind leaving it in the comments. I'm not going to remember to go look it up, but I am curious why it is so different. If you look at these new ones, they're super textured. Uh-oh. All right, let's do this. I'm going to put the lid on first. Maybe, maybe not. You guys can't see it, but I have white carpet in this room. It's not like white, but it's off-white because I like lighter, brighter decor. Makes me feel happy. But yeah, one of these days something's gonna spill. You can see I just dropped the cover to the ink on my swatch for Robert Oster. Trying to show you, but at least I didn't spill the bottle. That is awesome. But oh, that's a good shimmer view. Do you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. So fabulous. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the texture on the new one is on the left, the blank one, and the old one is on the right. And so the left is the new one, and the right is the old one. So it's almost like, so what I've been showing you guys for swatching is the back, but the front is this super ultra textured, which some people might like, but I don't write on super ultra textured, so that's not going to help me at all. And it's been kind of weird, almost like there's a film or something on the card that it's not laying down right. But anyway, this black ink is super cool. It leans a little bit green, and it has almost a little bit of red in there, and then it's a multicolor shimmer. So it's not just silver, it's actually multicolor. So it is super, super fabulous, and totally worthy of the Fantasmic pen, which let's bring it out and show you again, because it's fabulous. Did I say it's fabulous? Yeah, you can see that red starting to dry. That red ring right in the middle of the swatch. Oh, perfect. This one does clog up a little bit just because there's so much shimmer in it, which is to be expected. And I knew the risks going in. Alrighty, the next one, I'll clean off my pen here. I'll get a new paper towel. The next one is the Simulan, S-I-M-U-L-A-N. And this one I got because I really loved the idea of Manyohaha. But it was so light, and it was less purple than I thought it was going to be. It does color shift, but not really right out of the gate. So I'm not sure if that's what this one is going to do or not. We will find out. But either way, it's pretty. So I thought I would pick it up. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's so neat. Somebody who's never watched fountain pens before is probably like, oh my god, this girl is like freaking out over glitter in a bottle. Yes, it's pretty. It's cool. I like it. Okay, so this is Vinta. Let's say M-U-L-A-N. Squiggle. This helps me see, when I do the squiggles, helps me see how it flows. Also how, well, first of all, if it's wet or dry, and then how long I can write with it. Ooh, didn't mean to splatter, but it looks kind of cool. So this is still kind of on the blue side. Oh, now it's kind of going purple. Oh no, it's way more purple than mine. Huh? Look at that. Wow. I'm just going to leave that here while I clean off my brushes because it's drying down way different than it went down. It's pretty. It's very light, but it's still pretty. I'll put that there so we can see the pretty lid too. Believe it or not, I did get, I got one more ink and it does not have sparkles in it. It's very unlike me. My last ink, one of the first things I ever tried was Robert Oster Crocodile Green. And I put it in my TWSBI Eco Tea and I really loved it in the stub nib. I got a lot of shading in it that I really, really liked. But I don't know why it wasn't really doing it for me, but I still wanted an olive green. So let me get the back on this. Okay, those are safe. So this one is Papier Plume Moss Green. This is just a normal, pretty moss green. Okay, keep losing things. They're right in front of me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's probably gonna come out with some glitter on it, even though there is no glitter. So if there's glitter, just it's carryover. So this is okay. Poppy Bloom Olive Green. And that flows really well. So when it went down, it looked kind of brown. I was like, this isn't how I remember, but it's lightening up as it dries. Sorry, probably moving it too fast. I'll show you next to the swatches that I have for the other olive colors. And I haven't looked at it next to Crocodile Green, so I'm curious to see what it looks like or if it is totally different, which is probably the case because I just see a new color. I'm like, oh, shiny. Or in this case, not shiny, but it's a new color. I don't know. I just, like, it's drying down very nicely. Nice, calm green. And I'm not a green person. I know they say that green is one of those colors that everybody loves, and it's so calming. I've never been calmed by what we think of as, like, normal greens. It has to be specifically like that Secret Garden green or a lighter, more peaceful green. Bright green like grass green does not calm me down. Blue is my calm color. So for me to find two greens on this DC fountain pen adventure was really cool. I'm curious if any of you guys got to the DC pen show. If you did, let me know. It was very not social this year. I was definitely not, I almost didn't go. I was definitely not up for a whole lot, so I talked to a few people. The vendors are so super nice. Got my stuff. I had a birthday dinner. I met my sister and a couple of my cousins live in the area, so we did a birthday dinner, which was so nice. And then headed out the next day, so it was a really quick trip. I'm only about 2 hours and 45 minutes away though, so it wasn't too far. Okay, so let's do some color swatch comparisons. I'll leave this one to dry a little bit. I guess I should put these back. Where's the fun in that? Rinse water over there so I don't spill it. Okay, look how cool this dried down. It's not even showing you. It's like pink in the middle there. Let me see if I can fix the lighting. I think that might be as good as we get as far as the color. But this is like light purple. You can definitely tell it's pink in there. It's pretty neat. I'll show you some color comparisons. Pink out of here. Okay, so this is Vinta Simulon or Simular? I can't even read my handwriting. I think it's Simulon. Yeah, Simulon. Next to Manuhaha. So they're kind of almost the same color. It's just that Vinta Simulon is, I would say, purple, and Sailor Manuhaha is blue. But they have the same, I guess what we're calling it, chroma shading now. It's really pretty. And the Vinta one has sparkles. So, I mean, really, I'm excited to use that one. It is very light. It's my only concern, but it is really pretty. I'll just show you next to something else. Isn't that Ishiko? The camera's just not picking up that pink in the middle very well. That's good. There you go. There we go. Blues. It's Robert Oster Summer Storm. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I really like that one. Wearing Wool, The Secret Garden. I cannot tell you how much I love this ink. This is beautiful. And I've written several journal entries with this already, and I get bored pretty fast of certain colors, and you know, I guess in general with ADD type stuff. But this one has just completely held my attention to the point where I want to sit down and write with it, which is really, really neat. So I'm so glad that I found this. All right, let's see this olive green that looks less olive green now that I am looking at it in the context of other stuff. Excuse me. Okay. This is Roar and Klinger Alt Goldgrün next to the olive green. Alt Goldgrün has more yellow in it. Diamond Meadow. Robert Oster Crocodile Green. So Crocodile Green has more yellow and more green in it. Olive green is more on the brown side, which is kind of surprising. I would not have expected that. That just kind of goes to show you how, like, whatever you're looking at, because I didn't have anything next to it, that I actually ended up with something closer to Goldgrün than Crocodile Green, which is kind of what I wanted. But this is still, it's such a pretty green. And this is what I mean by, like, it's drying down. You see it lighter down here. It's more calming for me than these two are. But yeah, I would have, this is definitely more of a brown. Interesting. Maybe that's just what olive green is, and it's one of those days where things just look weird to me. And the Venta CC, I don't even know if I have anything black swatch. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, so this is a Say next to Night Sky. Try to take a picture of that. Maybe, maybe not. Smoke Noir. Smoke Noir is one of my absolute favorite inks, and it seems kind of silly, but it's very lubricated. It's very nice. So it's actually pretty close to Diamine Solstice, but you can see the shimmer in Solstice is a lot smaller. Closer. The actual shimmer particles are smaller than in the Venta. So you're probably going to have less clogging issues with Solstice. But I prefer the Venta just because I want the sparkles. So I'll take it. This is the Sealer Shikiori Chushu. Just a little more blue. But cool. That's it. If you haven't seen this one, go check it out because it's not so pretty. This is the ink that I got last year at the pen show, Colorverse Signy Glistening, and I went in knowing that I wanted to get this one, but it's this is what I call like my fairy tale blue ink. It's just so pretty. So, and I keep saying that, but they're all pretty. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you stay to the end, if you don't mind leaving a comment, hitting a thumbs up, just let me know if you're enjoying these or if there's something else that you'd like to see. I would appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that this made your day a little bit better, and I will talk to you later. Bye.